Next, we're gonna talk about Kanye and Drake, man. We're gonna talk about the Kanye and Drake thing. Interesting turn of events. These two are no longer beefing, I guess. Contrary to what we were talking about a month ago. So, it's obviously for the better. So I'm gonna ask y'all. I think we've been gone for like a couple of weeks, maybe close to a month now. So we haven't really been able to talk about.
We got a troll.
Hitler. Man.
Adolf Hitler entered the chat.
Oh, what they saying? I don't got my shit on me, so I can't even see.
They saying some shit.
About what?
I probably can't repeat it. We probably get banned.
I'm not even gonna blood clot repeat it. That's just keep it at that.
But what is it about? Like, what pertaining to what?
Their name's Adolf Hitler, Nazi party. So
some Nazi
think
shit.
About it from there.
All right, man. Hope you and your Nazi buddies enjoy the rest of the show. So the Drake and Ye thing. Like I said, it's been probably like a month since we talked, so we didn't really get to speak about the whole in-between process of all the shit that went happen. So starting with Clay, like, how you feel about it? How do you think this? Do you think this is good for the coach or bad for the coach? Do you think they're not really, like, you think this is all fake, phony? How you feel?
Honestly, yo, I'm torn because, like, at first hearing about it, I'm thinking, okay, they're bringing awareness to Larry Hoover's situation, but I wasn't really sure what the goal was, you know what I'm saying? Then I hear reports of, none of the proceeds were going to go towards Larry Hoover at all.
That don't surprise me. I don't care. Like, nigga, I'm asking you, what do you think about Drake and Kanye? Fuck Larry Hoover. Ain't nobody. That nigga's going to die in jail.
And that's what I'm alluding. That's why I'm alluding to those facts, though, bro. That's why I'm alluding to those facts, though, because, like as I said, like my first instinct was I'm thinking they were doing something. Like, obviously, it's just the fact that these niggas is coming together to make a concert, but the fact that they dedicated it in Larry Hoover's name, I'm thinking they were trying to make something somewhat of a positive outcome, even if it's something small. But the fact that nothing at all went towards that cause, I do kind of look at it as phony, and especially because the ticket prices were.
What was money, bro? You can't pay money to get felons out of prison. There was no amount of money that was gonna help. Them.
I know.
The show was to. I think they wanted to just raise awareness so people know. Just like him putting the show on his album, he wants as much people to know about Larry Hoover and his situation, which I don't think.
What?
It's not gonna do shit.
That's my question about that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not gonna do anything, bro. So it was almost like because you got to understand, motherfuckers is killing themselves and doing shit, to doing anything they can to fucking make a drill song and shit like that. So I feel like they kind of playing off of that, but in like a higher. In a different way where they know niggas is gonna be like, oh, word, free that nigga Larry Hoover, he was a real one, and they're gonna want to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Even though they can't do anything, they bring in awareness, but it's not gonna do anything. So that's why I kind of look at it as phony.
Oh, you think they use his name like for that negative aspect? Like, we would.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because if you've been following Kanye West, he's been doing all this free Larry Hoover shit for the past 3 years. He's been making the shirts and everything.
I understand that, but I just feel like even if there was nothing that could have. Even if there was no conclusion or outcome that would have came out, like once the concert was done, there was no type of there was no, what do you call it? There was no mission statement, mentioned as far as what exactly they're trying to push. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the end goal? Because I don't understand it. And because I don't understand it and I've been trying my hardest to understand it, I look at it as phony. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think there's nothing to understand. I think they said he wants to free Larry Hoover, but he can't. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when everybody says free all they niggas. You got niggas that know they niggas is locked up for life and they still say freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but even that sometimes is like fake. It's like fake love in a sense, because some niggas will just say free that nigga just because they know him and then it wasn't even their man's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Same with Larry. I don't think Kanye West didn't personally know Larry, who he obviously knows his son personally. You know what I'm saying? But
and that's what I'm saying. With Kanye is different, but just. I don't know, like that situation.
Interestingly enough, I think that's why Drake, like what you're saying, I think is why Drake himself wasn't really, because even at the concert, he didn't wear the free Hoover shit. His shit said like free to man them or something like that. Like, I guess, he started to say free everybody that's locked up unjustly. But I think that's why Drake himself didn't really want to push I'm doing this to promote free and Larry Hoover, because niggas really can't do nothing about that situation. Like, it's
I think Drake more just did it like to be, I guess, not, I want to say connected, but just like all right, Kanye, yeah, we cool again. Let's do this.
Yeah, I think so, even if it was just publicly, I think they wanted to show like, oh, we don't have no problems no more or whatever.
And I'm down for all of that, but I just feel like if there was
the
if
free
they
Larry
knew that there was
Hoover
nothing
crap,
they could do, they didn't have to name it Free Larry Hoover. They could have named it something else, and Kanye could have came out with the Free Larry Hoover fit and all that still. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't have to be called the Free Larry Hoover concert. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was stupid to me. Like this whole Free Larry Hoover shit is.
Because you gotta think about niggas that don't know shit. Niggas is gonna think like, oh shit, if I go and pay $10,000 for a fucking front row seat, I'm gonna help them free Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? There's really niggas that think like that.
What type of dummy nigga is gonna think that? You cannot be over there.
There's dumb niggas that think like that, bro.
Nigga, that's like saying there's dumb niggas that will walk out into traffic. They deserve to get hit. Why would you do that?
I'm not saying they that dumb. I'm not saying they that dumb, but bro,
I know, but I'm just saying in the lines of saying you cannot say, oh, just because there's people that dumb, we should cater to them dummies. Any man over the age of 18 that thought buying a concert ticket will help free somebody, you're pretty fucking stupid.
Trust me, bro, and that's what I'm telling you. Niggas like that is that dumb, and that's why niggas like Drake and Kanye took advantage.
I'm not going to jack say oh, somebody shouldn't have done something just because there's some people that don't understand how the justice system works. That's kind of ridiculous.
And that's not exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Drake and Kanye, I feel like took advantage because they know there's niggas out there like that hear the concert, Free Larry Hoover concert, and will think, oh, if I spend money for this fucking concert, it's gonna help Larry Hoover, a real nigga, and I want to help him. There's niggas that think like that, bro, and that's why I feel like they purposely tried to profit off of niggas like that. Kanye's talking about two artists, especially suburban white kids that don't really look up street shit and understand what street shit is, bro. That's how them niggas think, bro.
But Clown, do you think them kids went to that concert to go free Larry Hoover, or they went there to go see Drake and Kanye West? that's what I'm saying. There's white kids. If you look at that percentage of people, if you look at the percentage of anybody that went there to that concert, the percentage of people that went there strictly for Larry Hoover is probably 1%, maybe less. All them people, if that, like you said,
I don't think it was that small, bro.
Like you said, they could have called it something completely different, and it would have had the same amount of people there, Clown. You think there would have been less people in that Coliseum in Los Angeles?
That's a fact, but it definitely still enticed the popularity or the recognition.
I think people seeing Drake and Kanye West's name together on an advertisement. I think that's what enticed.
So you trying to say
nobody give a fuck about that?
So no money went to like lawyer fees or nothing, none of that.
No.
What lawyer fees, nigga? The nigga is what lawyer fees?
For appeals, maybe. Like
look up Larry Hoover's fucking charges.
Yeah, I know. I know
that nigga's situation, bro.
But I'm saying I don't even know if he can get an appeal. I see his charges. You know what I'm saying?
That man is basically started a gang.
I know this he's going rot in prison.
In America, he's done.
That's what I don't understand. Like that I could understand what Clown's saying. Like, why would you name what is your point?
He's absolutely right in that aspect.
Saying free Larry Hoover. When we know this
whether Kanye West in his insane mind knows or not, which I'm pretty sure he knows, like nigga, clearly anything I do, I could go around making 10,000 t-shirts selling merchandise that says free Hoover. It's not gonna do shit. You know that. You know what I'm saying?
Not gonna do shit, but all the money going in their pocket though.
Word, but nigga, that's not his fault. That's not, especially you talking about.
It's not his fault. It's because niggas is dumb.
Especially if he's connected with the man's family, I'm pretty sure him he must be splitting the profits somehow because Larry Hoover's son ain't complaining. You know what I'm saying? He must be giving him something.
I mean, I hope that's what it is, but that's what I'm saying.
It has to be. If your pops was in prison, you would let Kanye West go make it putting your pop's name on shirts and doing concerts without giving you and your family nothing?
I don't know their relationship, but I mean, who knows? Because I've seen he's been bringing Larry Hoover Jr. everywhere he goes. So like,
that's what I'm saying. Niggas, clearly the niggas, they're like, there's some type of deal or something with them where they're like, okay, I'm gonna get X, Y, Z or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I hope so. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's stupid as hell. That's what I think, bro. That's dumb as hell.
I still think it was stupid, but I hope
free.
So,
that shit is crazy to me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's all I'm saying is they could have named it anything else. I just look at it a little bit phony because it's like.
All right, so let's talk about what do we think about the actual squashing of the beef between Drake and Kanye West? What do we think about that? We think that was good.
I think that shit is kind of full glaze too. Them niggas look uncomfortable around each other.
I didn't get that at all. Did y'all watch the show? Did y'all watch the whole show?
I watched some of it.
I ain't get the chance to see the show.
So if you didn't watch the show, I would say because if you look at that,
the only reason why I say is because I seen videos of them when
they sang each other's songs.
I seen videos of them when they was in the club and like
that
Kanye was taking a selfie and shit. And this nigga Kanye looked like he was barely smiling and shit. I don't know. To me, it felt awkward.
I think that's just Kanye. In my opinion, what I think is like there wasn't no real smoke to begin with. It was more like
and another side tells me that too. That there probably
it was
never
more
really
like
any
just
smoke.
like just
a publicity stunt.
Not even publicity. I wouldn't put it to publicity stunt. just more of them feeding off of it and making it entertainment wise. Like Drake, I feel like Drake likes shit like that, and Kanye just is Kanye. He's just gonna bullshit. Like if they was to like really meet in person before squashing beef, if they was to really sit down in person, it wouldn't be no real deal smoke like that. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, "Oh, what's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, shaking hands." It was, you know what I'm saying? That's what I got out of it, because two niggas. That a nigga just be like, "Hey, Drake, I want you to be on my concert," and he's like, "All right, cool, bet." You know what I'm saying? Like, just like that. That's nigga, his apology.
That's not how it went.
that's technically how it went. He wanna. What else happened? Did Kanye go on Instagram?
Kanye West and Jay Prince is a mutual friend between. If you're
Jay
on
Prince
song,
made it happen.
Your big homie don't know me like that. He don't know me like that. Whatever he said, he talking about Jay Prince. Kanye West and Jay Prince were talking, from what they claim, that their conversations were strictly to Larry Hoover, them both, because Jay Prince also knows Larry Hoover's family. And from the first, I don't know if it was Kanye West's idea or Jay Prince's idea to first be like, "Yo, it would be big if you and Drake squashed it and called it a Larry Hoover." It was Jay Prince. Yeah, so it was Jay Prince. And I'm sure at some point, both Kanye West and Drake had to agree. I'm sure either one of these niggas could have been like, "Nah, fuck that." You know what I'm saying? And Jay Prince would have to go about his life.
That's what I'm saying.
So how is that?
In my opinion, the way I heard Jay Prince move in the streets sounds to me like they had no damn choice. If you ask me,
I honestly think that's the way everybody put this thing over Jay Prince. I think it's cap, but I don't even want to go further with that. I just think it's cap. Like, he ain't really, like, he's in the streets, but where people put him, like where he's at level wise.
I ain't gonna say it here.
No matter where Jay Prince is in the streets, he cannot force Drake or Kanye West.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. So
so
even if it was just one person, I think with Jay Prince, just because Jay Prince said squash it, like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's.
I'm sure it took some convincing on both sides. I'm sure it wasn't just some like, "Oh yeah," you know what I'm saying?
I don't think it was heavy convincing. I don't think it was heavy convincing. I think, like I said, there wasn't really much smoke to begin with. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of entertainment. So when Jay Prince comes to you like, "Hey, Ye wants to do this,"
you think it was just entertainment? It seemed like, I don't know about Drake's side, but Kanye West seemed like he was pretty pissed. You talking about the man was talking about the man's wife and family and making jokes about fucking his wife. I don't think Kanye West is joking, bro.
And he was talking about how, like, he was losing his shit. He's at his daughter's birthday party, and hearing Drake play at his daughter's birthday party made him go crazy. Like,
I don't think that does.
Kanye is just, he's off the wall anyway. Kanye, this is the shit that he does. You know what I mean? I don't think it was smoke like that. He gonna get mad about anything, Kanye. You know what I mean? Like, look, he just said that shit about Big Sean. You feel me? And I don't know what Big Sean said on his recent interview, but I'm pretty sure he had some retaliation.
I need to see that Drake Champs interview.
Oh, he said some shit where he said that he thinks that Kanye and Good Music was like fucking with his money type shit, like, and he had to audit them. You know what I mean? So that's a big accusation on Kanye. So I don't know who knows how you gonna come back with it, but I don't know. I don't think it was like crazy smoke like that between Kanye and Drake. That's why it was so easy.
Nigga, name me two rappers where that's crazy smoke. Name me two rappers that beef if they see each other, they gonna kill each other.
Jeezy and Gucci before that shit situation, before the verses. Now
they just saw each other at verses and they both walked out alive.
But you know how long that was? That was like 10 years, bro. Like, even more.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. Name me rappers right now that's beef where it's like if they was to see each other, they'd be like, no talking, just straight get into it.
Fucking a lot of niggas that's not on Drake.
Even when Meek Mill and 6ix9ine met up each other in that parking lot, was no physical violence. It was just straight up yelling back and forth. Rappers
it was closer than what Kanye and Drake. I don't think Kanye and Drake would be on that level if they met up before that.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think no rappers would. I feel like beef depends on what.
Nah, I think
if you argue, I'll argue that it wasn't even a beef. Like you could say, it could just be Kanye being emotional or being upset about whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's like clearly he was taking it seriously.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying if he's seen him in person, it wouldn't like before that. I feel like they could have squashed it themselves. If they seen each other in person, they would have squashed it themselves. There wouldn't be no smoke like that. Other people, like you see Meek Mill and 6ix9ine, they see each other. They're not squashing that. That's over with. Even if if 6ix9ine was like, "Hey, Meek Mill, let's do a benefit concert, free Larry Hoover." Meek Mill ain't doing that shit. But a lot of people ain't doing that shit with 6ix9ine. But let's think of another person. I don't know, any other person that got real smoke. Like, you know
I honestly can't think of two artists that really got smoke like that.
I can't think of none right now, but I know there's some out there.
Because like beef is not like even it's like it's not that common no more. You know what I'm saying? Like rappers more so seem like these days be focusing on trying to be friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or at least for the benefit of being on each other's records. You know what I'm saying? Like, so which in my opinion is smart.
Out there like with street like hood rappers, like real, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like Dolph had beef with a lot of
like Dolph. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He had
like,
a lot of beef with people.
Like
That's the people that I'm like thinking of. You know what I'm saying? But other rappers, you're right. If they see each other, it's not really gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like I said, for the most part, especially rappers like Kanye West and Drake, they not no gangster niggas anyway. They don't be jacking that like that. So, you know, you wouldn't expect
That's
them
why
to
I believe there was just it really got hyped up because it was like entertaining first, and they both was selling OD records. You know what I mean? Like, look when Kanye did that benefit concert. It was after both of them went crazy on the record sales, and he's probably like, "Yo, we're better off. We're gonna make more money if we do this." And Drake's like, "You're right, my brother."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Like I said, in my opinion, like, you know, it's better, you know, in general to have for them and everybody around them, I'd assume, for them to at least be on good terms. Because I'm sure, you know, even other rappers now, at least they can feel more comfortable being around both of them or, you know, fucking with both of them at the same time, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But then again, you know what I mean? Like, could all just be a facade. Could all just be some fake shit.
But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens now because we already know both of them niggas got crazy ego. And
yeah, because I like Drake was nominated for the Grammys and he like withdrew from all them Grammys. I don't know why he.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen for that whole the whole benefit concert, they took Drake's part out apparently. His whole section, they took it out on Amazon Prime.
Really?
Why?
Yeah. I don't know. They didn't. Nobody spoke about it. It has nothing. But people just know that they took Drake's whole performance out. So more than likely, it has something to do with Drake's label. That's what I think.
I was gonna say it probably got something to.
Has something to do with like.
Do you think it might have something to do with the Astro World shit?
No.
That's the only thing that comes to mind.
Nah. It has.
It could be. It could be.
Amazon like Prime and Drake
and Apple.
I think, Drake has a deal with Apple.
Yeah. So I feel like maybe Apple is like, nah, buddy, you're not about to have that shit on Amazon streaming like that. You know.
Yeah. That's probably
because that's what I was wondering too. Because both Kanye West and Drake are very affiliated with Apple. You know what I'm saying? So I was surprised that shit streamed on Amazon instead of Apple.
I was like,
weird. Either they like.
Oh, you know what they was probably trying to do? They was probably trying to finesse it and put it out on Amazon independently, like how we was talking about how it's easy to put it on Amazon. Maybe that's why. They was probably trying to put it maybe under their own business type shit, like without really going through a label or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it looked like the same thing. It said Amazon. It was like promoted by Amazon. When you went to the Amazon website, it was on the front page. I feel like the same way Apple is doing it.
That's weird.
They just did it like Amazon instead. It's just weird. Like I said,
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I mean, when you got a name like Kanye West and Drake, I mean, who knows what they did? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's possibly what they were probably trying to aim for, because that's the only thing that really makes sense as to why they would go to Amazon as opposed to Apple. Because you're right. Because even when Kanye did all them Donda shows, they were all on Apple, right? Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, well,
that's strange. That shit was on Amazon.
We'll see.
And there ain't never been like Amazon usually never does shit like that. Like
they only put shit out for fucking Rihanna, nigga. That's
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
We'll see what more comes out of this Drake and
Childish Gambino.
We'll see more. I would love to see some more music come out of it because I know them boys will make some fire ass records.
Yeah, that's more so. That's what I was really hoping.
But we'll see if that happens. Like I said, they both got crazy egos, and you know what I'm saying. I feel like anything would. I don't know. Like really, I feel like they're way too competitive. So anything that comes with competition type, like they'll get back to it. You know what I mean? I think so. I don't know. But we'll see.
Hopefully it's on a positive motive.
Black guys, pull up.
All right.